So Zippy, how many years has it been, did we decide, since you've been out here? Or no, since we first met you back when Shaggy was trying to talk to your mom on the phone and all that? Was that?
Since Shaggy talked to my mom, it's been a little over 2 years. It's been like 2.5.
Hi, my name is Bob. I'm Zippy's friend. How are you today?
And why aren't you at Union Square anymore? What happened to you? Why'd you disappear?
I got sent away. So.
Sent away for what reason?
Causing too much trouble.
What was the? Should we ask what the trouble was?
Sure.
Smoking weed and drinking?
Not so much drinking. Smoking a lot of weed. Getting arrested. Fucking around, lying, stealing, getting kicked out of school.
Washington Square. He was rolling the blunt in the same exact spot, and then he saw the movie and he was like, "Yo, I rolled the blunt in the same exact spot."
How old was he?
Same age, like 14, 15.
14, 15.
Yeah.
Am I right? You were like sneaking out your bedroom window too to come to wherever, Union or New Manhattan, or to party?
Yes, I would sneak out my second-story window and climb down in order to come to Union Square.
And we met your mom. You actually have a very nice mom. She's really cool.
I love my mother, yes.
So why would you do this stuff to her?
Well, I was actually doing it to my dad.
Really?
They don't live together.
Okay.
So. But, not that I don't love my dad, but I feel better doing it to my dad than I do.
Because he's an asshole, or just because you don't get along, or what?
Both.
No.
Yeah.
And where did they send you to?
First, they sent me to a wilderness program called Explorations Montana.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Fun, yes. No. You eat grains and rice and beans for 8 weeks. Sleep under a tarp on the ground with a thermarest and a sleeping bag. If you know what a thermarest is, it's maybe a half an inch thick, filled with like foam or air, and you just sleep on the ground.
Sleep on the ground and.
Yes.
And
basically no showers, nothing.
What's the purpose of that? It's not a punishment. It's just trying to. What is it?
Wilderness therapy. I don't know. If you want to call it a punishment, call it a punishment. Call it a benefit, call it a benefit.
Were they nice, or did they treat it like a military, school or something?
No.
Or
I mean, like, we did trail work. Like, we did groups 2-3 times a day, 4 on a good day. I mean, we also did some fun stuff: rafting, rock climbing, stuff like that.
A whole bunch of other, like, how many other kids are you around?
Maybe like 6 kids in a group.
Okay, and you're sleeping in tents and stuff, or not?
Under tarps, not
under
even
a tarp.
tent. Not even a tent.
All right.
What happened after Montana, after those 8 weeks, was I got sent to a boarding school in New Hope, Pennsylvania, called Solbury School. Now, this was not therapy engaged at all. This was just a normal boarding school, which I then had like weekend visits home.
Is it all boys?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
There was girls there.
All right.
And I would have my weekend visits home. But then soon enough, I got kicked out.
For what?
I decided it'd be a good idea to case the joint and go through every dormitory I could, get into and take every phone, every iPad,
Steal from everybody.
Yes.
And steal for what?
In the boys' dorm. It's the only ones I could
For
get
what
into.
reason?
For money.
Oh, okay, because you would then, and it didn't work.
Well, it did work. I just ended up getting kicked out of school.
And did you sell the stuff?
Yes.
You make a lot of money?
I made almost $2,000.
And what did you spend that money on? School books?
Well, long story short, after I got kicked out, I was home, and my mom was going to Beirut because my grandma broke her hip or something.
All right.
And I was living with my dad, and things were not good with my dad at all. So I ended up leaving / getting kicked out. So that $2,000 ended up being money that I had to live off of. And I did a lot more with the money, like spend it on hats and shoes and my sister's birthday. But it was also just surviving money.
So let's see, and now how much longer do you have to be out there in school, and where did you say again? Pennsylvania?
Well, after I got kicked out of Pennsylvania, after the, out of school in Pennsylvania, I got sent to a therapeutic boarding school called Carlbrook School in Halifax County, Virginia. And I've been there for about 16 months now. Got sent there May 16th of 2011.
And how many more months do you have there? Or how many? Next summer, you said?
December 18th, I will be graduating.
And then what?
Then I'm good.
That good means you
Like,
run back here as fast as you can?
Yes.
And you think, are you all better now?
Nobody's perfect.
That's true. But do you feel like the urge to party, get drunk, and get high, and fuck off?
I still want to like have fun. I just like feel like I have my priorities straight. I know what's right, what's wrong. I've like become more aware of my boundaries. My parents trust me a lot more.
Do you wish you had done anything differently?
Yes. I wish I knew that this was gonna happen so that I would go all that much more crazy.
So it wasn't that you wish that you would have been a better kid, it's wish you would have just taken full advantage of how crazy shit could have gotten.
Being that it would all get fixed at the end anyway, why not live it to the fullest? Now kids, don't use that because you might not get sent away, and don't ruin your chances of staying home. But
do you like being back in New York at Union Square?
I love it. Yes. Now, yes. Now, that's the difference, is that back then, nobody trusted me, but now, my parents trust, well, I don't really care as much if they trust me or not. I trust myself. I know my intentions and my, yes, I'm a lot more aware these days. It's a very hit or miss situation right here.
Whether or not you want to show the Poppy Peeper that he's on the postcard.
Very hit or miss video right now.
Well, go give it a shot. Tell me what happens.
Complete fail.
So what happened?
I don't think he understood a word I said. I came up and I was like, hi, hello. He's like, no habla inglés. I said, no, I said it too. I was like, no habla inglés. He's like, no. And so like I showed him the picture. I was like, this is you. Tú, this is tú. Right? And he was like, what? And he like didn't understand it. I pointed to the lamppost and I was like, look at this lamppost. Like, this is where you hang out every day. He was like, no. I said, yes. This is this is you here, and this is where you hang out every day. And he just like grumbled, and I walked away.
Or what?
You know, Bob, I actually have your card hanging above my bed.
Oh, that's a good note to end this on. Did you, oh, that's nice. And you look at it and go,
Yes.
that's...
Every day.
That's what all this work is for, is to get back there?
Yes, all this work is to be able to be trusted here and be able to do whatever the fuck I want on my own terms.
The question is, can you trust yourself?
Let the little kids stay out.
Let's smoke cigarettes all night at the park.
This is how memories are made.
I'll make you a star.
You'll be the
Right
next,
after the cigarette.
who's that kid who was selling the art out here? What was he called? The Devil Child?
Oh, yeah, the demon child. You gotta be much right there.
Little Demon Child?
Yeah, he's like
Be the next Demon Child.